What's up everybody, welcome back to another episode of Evolution to Glory, and a very happy Halloween to all of you that are watching on Halloween itself. We've got a lot to do in today's episode. We've got new evolutions to submit. There's a new patch update, a live tune-in that has apparently brought back dribbling, so we're going to try that out in today's episode with some new tactics too, and it is going to be Ultimate Scream Team 2. Starting things off though, we're just going to be quite simply submitting all of the daily upgrade packs because I keep forgetting to do these, I can't lie, mainly because I used to do them just before 6 PM. I used to just rush through them all to get them done before it refreshed for the next day, but since the clocks went back in England, it's all been refreshing at 5 PM, so I keep getting to 5 PM and then been like, no, and I've just forgotten. So I thought I'll just get them done early doors so I can't mess up again. It is the new season now as well. I've had a little look through it. I did record a section kind of reacting to it yesterday, but honestly there wasn't much to react to. There's a couple of nice evolutions in the paid season pass. There's a finesse shot plus, which is very exciting for my evos. Obviously there is a good handful of evos that it will fit for me. Outside of that, there's no Leeds players, no past and present players. There is one very annoying player in the season pass, a certain Brazilian man who almost signed for Leeds United in the summer. Igor Paxao is a season pass player now at Marseille, unfortunately. Right, I've finished them all. We're going to rip through them now pretty quickly. Probably won't show all of them because, especially these bronzes, very unlikely I get someone that I actually care about. We're going for a bit more of a fast-paced episode in this one because I do have a Halloween party later on in the, I'm going to say in the episode, later on in the day. Silver packs, there is obviously some players that we want, the Leeds boys mostly. We're looking for dupes in here probably. No dupes probably means no Leeds players. It does. 5 times 78 max by 3. Come on, not a Galatasaray, anything but a Galatasaray. Show me a Leeds dupe. I say a Leeds dupe, it's literally just Dan James that we're hunting. Genuinely unbelievable that I haven't packed him yet. It was the same last year as well. Dan James, rare gold, just avoids me for months when the game comes out, and he's not coming anytime soon by the looks of it. Final max 78, come on. Nope, be behind, be behind, be behind. It's not happening. 3 common gold player packs then. We're still after quite a few common gold Leeds players. Oh, we get a dupe Somerville in this one. We get a dupe Somerville, which means it is the first owner version. We can swap him for the non-first owner. And that is funny, right after, if you saw last episode, I used all of the left wing evos on J. Roy Grott, the 67 rated silver, because I didn't have a first owner Crescencio. The right on QEA, nice one. These 11 gold player packs really are good for just getting the first owners, and the bronzes and silvers have been really helpful. Brazilian Premier League, Murillo, no dupes, which pretty sure means no Leeds players. Yeah. And then the final daily common pack is a goalkeeper from Germany. Gonna be Neuer, I think. Yes, with a no dupe Leeds players. Oh, well, there is one more dupe actually, potentially. Come on. Hero? Ah, Fernandez. Over at our favourite tab then, in the game now, evolutions, where we can quickly get claimed. Is Gianni Alioski in Rise from the Grave from 68 all the way up to a big boy 74 rated, the perfect rating for that silver cup, which is coming back round for a season 2. It is confirmed with all the new icons as well we've got in the objectives, and this man is ready to be my start left back in that team. What a card. And he's got a few more improvements to come in this episode as well yet, and we're almost going to be clearing out all of the evolutions available to us right now before 6 PM hits for them new ones, hopefully tonight. Ice Veins, 5k evo. I've got 2 of the repeats left, and we're going to put it straight away on the man that we just claimed. Gianni Alioski is going straight on into it. It gives him an extra 4 reactions, an extra 3 composure, which he definitely needs, because even with this boost, he's only at 80 and 75, but I can give him it once more after this as well, which will max his reactions up to 83 and take him up to 78 composure, which isn't the worst for a 74 rated card. So we're going to get him submitted straight away. 5k is gone and he is submitted, and we can start working on him in a little moment because we've got a lot more of the evolutions to submit just yet, starting with some of the freevos. Ghostly Guardian. I have had a little think on this, and what has made a deciding factor for me, it's repeatable twice. I didn't notice that the first time around that I checked it, so it's opened up the possibilities a lot and made it a bit freer who I want to use it on. We did have a brief look at it at the end of last episode, I think. Obviously there's Born outfits. We've got a Charlie Cresswell first owner who would fit. Neither of them are really selling me with the stats they come out as. We did also mention this man right here. I do have a first owner, Mateus Click, and he does fit into this. He comes out so damn nice in it. Pretty mediocre stats across the board, but the boost that he gets from that silver card, it is a huge boost. However, I am going to be waiting until a potential chain comes out and then using it on him, mainly because he is 71 rated. He plays anywhere in the middle of the pitch, barring striker. So I am saving one of the repeats for him, which is what's made my decision to put it on someone else, because I didn't know I had 2 of them available, which means if we scroll a long way down the list, it's going to be the lowest rated past and present Leeds player in the game, or at least the centre-back. There might be a lower-rated non-centre-back, I'm not sure. There he is, right there, Diogo Montero. And I have got this man first owner. I'm guessing I got him from the Daily Bronze upgrades, but I do have him first owner. He hasn't technically played a game, I don't think, for Leeds United, but we did have him contracted for a few years. He just never broke into the team. I'm pretty sure we've permanently sold him to Arauca, this League of Portugal team that he plays for. He's not the biggest of centre-backs, only 6 foot, and he has absolutely zero play styles, but we're going to change that because if we put him into this SBC, taking him up to a 72 rated, so he's a silver still, with 72 pace, 73 defending, 73 physical. A pretty well-rounded centre-back for a silver card specifically. Obviously not going to get anywhere near a champs team, for example, but as far as the silver cup goes, he could be an insane option at centre-back for us, and it gives him a couple nice play styles, block base and anticipate base, and the fact it keeps him at 72 as well. He's still got leeway for a +2 evolution whilst keeping him under the silver rating. So I think it's a pretty nice and potentially up there with quite a unique evolution, I would imagine, especially first owner. I'm very buzzing to have gotten him first owner. You can guarantee if he still had a Leeds badge though, I would not have got him first owner. So Diogo Montero, no messing about, we're going to get him into this, is submitted, and we can start working on him very shortly. Next up, Phantom Dash is another goalkeeper evolution that has dropped. It's a max of 82 with a max of 3 play styles, and I'm pretty sure you can all imagine who this is going to be going on for me, because if we click on through, it should be somewhere right at the top. There he is, Lucas Perry. I've already got a few evos on him to boost his stats here and there. Can't lie, I really expected this man to get a special card for the new World Tour players that are in the Season Pass. It's a Brazilian themed / Mexico themed, and I thought Premier League Brazil, massive goalkeeper, could be overpowered, but surely he'd get a World Tour. Apparently not, but we can put him into this, which takes him up to an 84 rated, with a huge boost on speed, up to 67, which still isn't like crazy fast. But what was he before this? 38 he has. So it's a massive boost. He almost doubles his speed, and he also gets a few extra stats here and there. But what's so cool about him, he pretty much caps out perfectly on all of the stats. If you look at the diving, it's a max of 81, and he goes up to 81 diving. If we look at kicking, it's a max of 81. He gets a +2, taking him up to, you guessed it, 81 kicking. And then positioning, it gets a +1 with a max of 83. Well, guess what his positioning is? It's 83. And then just to finish it off, reflexes is a +2, caps at 84. What's his reflexes? Obviously 84. He is almost the perfect fit for this evolution. He needed a massive speed boost. He got it. He needed a couple of stats here and there, and he got them to the pinpoint perfection for the maximum possible outcome. And he gains an extra playstyle in 1v1 close down, which is actually quite nice if you get counter-attacked. Obviously, they'll rush out a lot faster, especially with that boosted speed that he will get. Only thing he's missing, footwork. That is a really nice base playstyle to get for saving them low-driven shots, which are just so overpowered. Maybe, hopefully, at some point soon, this 84 rated version of him will fit into a footwork plus. Now that would be insane. Just before we submit him, I want to give an honourable mention to this man right here, Marco Silvestri. I've already given him 1 evo, which I think was the deflector base evolution. Pretty sure it was that. Watch what his speed comes out to when we put him in this. 85 speed on the man. I'm pretty sure he caps out on it. 85 acceleration, 85 sprint speed. Obviously gaining the 1v1 close down as well. I was so tempted to put it on him just for that 85 speed, but the rest of the stats are just so low compared to Perry. And he's only 6'3", is 3 inches smaller than Big Lucas. I think Perry is the shout still, even though that 85 speed could be absolutely ridiculous in game. If this evo would have kept him as a silver, as a 74, and I could have had the 85 speed in the silver cup with him, with the rest of the stats then being in the 70s, I think I would have chosen Big Marco. But for right now, it's going on the Lucas. Even though he don't gain that 85 speed that Silvestri does, he does gain a lot of speed, and he definitely needed the speed. So we are going to put it onto the big man himself. Lucas Perry, Phantom Dash is submitted, and we can start working on him very shortly too. Which leaves only 2 more freevos for us to get rid of. Left Wing Dynamo, but we can't submit it for another 23 hours. And Iron Lungs, which we are going to be putting on the Alioski after he finishes in Ice Veins to boost his stamina a little too. But we do have some paid evolutions to get into. And Spooky Striker, we're going to do right now. We had a little look at it when it dropped the other day. And if we scroll on down a couple of pages, we should see the man that is going on. This man right here, Lucas Nemecha, first owner. And I've actually got 2 first owner versions of him. I managed to get a tradable one that's on the trade pile too. for safekeeping. There was a couple of lower rated options for this. Obviously, a DCL it would have fit on. Can't preview him because I do already have an 83 evo of him. We've also got this J-Roy Grot that you could have put it on. If he was fully complete, I could have popped him into it, which would have actually given him somewhat reasonable stats. But we are going to be sticking with our man Lucas Nemecha, mainly because if we take a look how he comes out, 84 rated, 4-star, 4-star, 84 pace, 84 shooting, 84 dribbling. Really, really well rounded. And I have seen a leaked evolution that I'm assuming will drop at 6 PM tonight, which will be later in today's video. That is a striker evolution, and from the stats I've seen, I think this version of Lucas Nemecha will then fit into tonight's striker evo, which apparently is leaked to give a big pace boost. So we are going to get him submitted and keep us fingers crossed that he does fit into it later in today's video. Obviously, there is the option I could just wait until the 6 PM content and then decide, but for the sake of the video, for the sake of time, we're going to get it all done before 6 PM is the hopes. So without further ado, spooky striker onto Lucas Nemecha, 20,000 coins, not a cheap one, is submitted. And we can start working on him very shortly too. Which leaves us with only 4 evolutions, the freevos we've spoke on, the 2 final paid evos, Phantom Fullback and the big fella. I am still holding on to for that certain Anton Stack evolutionchain. He is still going to be going into these 2. I'm just not going to be doing it right now because I've got a lot on my plate with all of these evos to get completed, and then we've got the 6 PM content to come. So that Anton Stack will be getting done in these 2 unless a Tanaka 84 rated CDM drops, for example, as a screen player in an objective, and then would fit into the big fella. That is the only option that Anton Stack will not be getting done over this weekend coming. And this right here is how the new team is lining up. I'm going to be trying out a 4-4-2. Very, very basic, back to basics. It's the best thing I find when there is like a new update to the gameplay, or the new live tuning with dribbling in this case. And we've got a lot of evos in here. The 2 strikers, of course, Rutair and Noah. The 2 centre mids, we've got Giabi and Anton Stack, who Anton should be getting that big upgrade soon. We've got the big purple Willy at right mid. And then at left mid, we've got this man, Batley. I've spoke about him when we claimed him. I was excited just because his name was Batley, which sounds somewhat like Batley, and Leeds had a player called David Batley as well. But what I didn't notice, and I was like knowing the comments, so thank you to you, he's actually called Jakebatley. So it is as close as you can possibly get to Jakebatley. So I've got to use him. It's as simple as that, and I think genuinely I might evo him. The only problem, doesn't have a dynamic image. Why give a screen card to a player if you're not going to drop a dynamic on him? I really don't get that decision from here. Like, you are fully in control of who gets these special cards. Why would you choose someone that you can't give a dynamic to? Makes no sense to me, and is very, very frustrating. We've also popped the Jania Alioski in at left back. Does only get 1-star chemistry for us currently. I am hoping I can change that though, because a certain objective that we might be able to upgrade his chemistry with has dropped. In the live events section, Season 2 World Tour Cup, if you play 5 matches with at least 1 World Tour player in your starting 11, you will earn a World Tour cosmetic evolution. And if we preview it, we can see it fits anyone. So obviously I could go and put it on that Alioski. I can't preview him because he's currently in an evolution. And once you put it on them players, they should gain the World Tour chemistry boost, which from what I've seen has now been updated so that it's a lot easier to get them chemistry. I think they start on the very base card with 2 nation links and 1 club link or 1 league link, something like that, which Alioski will be in desperate need of, being Macedonian and from the... Is he from the Swiss League now? From Brack Super League. I'm pretty sure it's the Swiss League. Is it going to let me preview? No, it doesn't. But yeah, it will be going on him instead of the Scream Evo design, which is unfortunate. I do like the Screen cosmetic, but if it means getting extra chemistry, I'll happily swap it. So to do that, we need to go and play the Season 2 World Tour Cup, and we need to swap the team because you can only have 185 or higher. So here's one I made earlier. Cup 84 is going to be very, very similar to that main team that we've got, only with Dolan at left mid for the World Tour player. We've also put Nemecha up top so we can start working on his Evo. We've got Alioski in at left back to work on his Evo too. We've got Montero on the bench to work on his Evo, Grot to work on his Evo. We'll have a quick look at the tactics too, because how these tactics are lined up are very, very similar to how the main team is lined up. And I know that a few of you have been intrigued in my tactics setup, but I would take these with a pinch of salt because I currently haven't tested this 4-4-2. This is going to be my first game with it, with you guys. So if I go into this game and I play really well, feel free to copy these tactics. This is how it should look with the ball when I'm in possession. All of the defense on defend, essentially, because I am terrible at defending. I need them all to just sit there as a back 4 and hold that line. The midfield, we've got box to box on Rutair so that he should get a bit forward for us, give us a bit of support in the attack. Anton Stack, though, is on holding ++, which is very nice. and defend, so he should just be that. Essentially a DM playing as a centre mid. Nonto on inside forward plus. Dolan as a winger plus, so that we get a bit of width into the team. And then both strikers on advanced forward plus, just to be an out-and-out striker, essentially. I'm playing short passing and balanced. Now, that might get changed if I really struggle with the pace of it. If I need a bit faster, I might go up to 70, for example, on the defensive approach, and maybe balanced on the build-up style. If you want to just straight up copy the tactics like for like, this is the code right here. Just pause the video and copy it over. Should give you the tactics. So without further ado, let's go play a couple of games. In fact, first off, actually, I need to go activate Nemecha, otherwise I'm only evoing Alioski. Alrighty then, here we go, into the game against Birmingham 1875. They are rocking with Pickford in net, some Scream boys in the defence, Ward-Prowse as his world tour, Marmouche, who I hate playing against, a Grey Evolution, and Kudos. We hate to see that special Kudos. Here we go, 4-4-2. I did play a couple of games in Rivals when the patch first dropped yesterday. Oh no, I've got I've got my COD set up on, I just kicked it out of play by accident. Yeah, as I was saying, I did play a couple of games in Rivals, and I lost 4 in a row. So, the patch might not be for me. It might not be for me, as I'm about to concede. Nah, Bijol's good, Bijol's good. See, this is where I really struggle. On the counter-attack, I just get torn apart. Luckily, Virgil is our 85 plus player, because he is just so broken. Down that wing, inside. Dolan again. Across. No, that, I mean... Oh, we got scored. Watch that Kudos run. That's all yours, Verge. No, that Kudos winning that against Verge is a diabolical game. Oh, he's through as well. He scored. How did he win that header, man? Luckily, even if I do lose, it will work towards the Evos, and it will work towards the game played for that objective. So I'm sticking this out, regardless of what happens. See, I get here so consistently, and then I just get a bit stuck. I just get just do stupid stuff like that, and then they get down this end and just tear me apart and score. Yep. Oh my god, Perry saving me. I mean, we've both been a bit terrible by the looks of these half-time starts. Ah, it's going to be another goal. I'm just not very good at this patch, lads. Oh, I mean, such a Doylan. I'm such a Doylan. That was... I did everything. I did everything apart from just shoot where I needed to shoot. That was all R1 dribbling, to be fair, because it is obviously, that is with the thing that's been live tuned. I thought I'd try it out. I tell you what, even on Anton Stackland, it did feel quite nice. Big Willie is a good option for it. Or not. Or not. Or maybe he is. Or maybe he is. Or maybe he is. Oh my god! You're joking. Alright, I mean, I guess I'm going to be utilising that, because I would just run in for fun then. Root air. Dinker. Shoot. Bang. Get out of here, Pickford, man. I mean, even if I don't concede here, I don't think I have time in this cup now to score 2 more goals. The time goes so fast in these cups. And I just can't get the ball. I literally just can't get the ball. And then I pass him it back. I'm so amazing in this game. Oh, mate. Copy my tactics if you want to be as good as this. Man, I just don't know what to do. It's going to be 3-0 probably. Yep. See if we can score 1 at least before full time. Bit of R1. I mean, you know, the R1 does feel nice. Oh my god, you're joking me. Oh my god damn. Oh. Right, positives. We learned to R1 dribble. Even with our low rated common golds then, that we're doing alright with the R1 dribbling. I mean, look at the XG, man. If I could just finish, I'd have been chilling. And okay, welcome back. It is now just about 6 PM. It's about 1 minute away from 6 PM. And I am now Heisenberg. I haven't shaved my head, unfortunately, for it. Not quite that dedicated, but we have got the goatee going on. And we are about to check out the content for Ultimate Scream 2. I haven't finished the Spooky Striker nor the Alioski. I haven't finished many of them, to be honest. I've been concentrating on getting this edit done so that we can get it out for you tonight. And hopefully get a reaction in for some good Ultimate Scream 2 content in about 30 seconds from now. Also kind of look like a blues brother, I guess. I'm looking at myself on camera. It does look pretty funny. Also got these shades instead of the glasses. Which one do you think looks more Heisenberg? But it is now 6 PM. So we are going back to the glasses so I can see the screen. And let's go back in to the evolutionchains because I want to see if that striker Evo has dropped. Evo Flash. Fast like a Dharma. Okay. 2-day Evo. Position right mid. No, it's a right mid Evo. I mean, I'm saying no. That will still fit some good players for me, surely. Must not be a right back and 10 base playstyles. Wait. That'll fit Big Willie, no? That will fit Big Willie. I'm pretty damn sure. Fits Jackie Boy, but to be honest, don't care. Leeds United, right mid. Big Wilfred Nonto. Let's see what it does to him. 92. Oh my god, you know what? It upgrades his rating. I didn't even think about that. 81 shooting on the man with 87 dribbling. 79 physical as well. Interesting. But is it worth losing his 74 rated rating for that? I'm not sure. Probably better off giving it to someone like this Jack Harrison, who is already a gold card. Is there any new freevos? Oh, there's another paid one. The Undead Lion. This is the striker one. Oh my god, it's all happening. This is the striker one. 84 rated with 84 pace. And that Nemecha will end up with an 84 pace bang on. 10 base play styles. So he will fit. 100% he will fit. Let's have a little look who else it fits. Oh my god. Oh my god. Root Tear does fit. And the big DCL as well. Oh my god. Now normally I would make you all wait, but because it is Halloween, we're going to treat ourselves, not trick ourselves. And we're going to click on through on this route air and take a goddamn look. Oh my god. I mean, he gets the 5-star skill. He already was 5-star skill. So maybe this will be a DCL one just to give him that 5-star skill. He gets low driven. Oh my god. This is an insane evolution. Look at the damn state of that. What a card. What a card. And I mean, maybe Nemecha will be the one that goes into it. Or that 5-star skill. DCL as well with 5-star. Oh my god. Disgusting evolution. Yes, please. Oh, that is fantastic. Right, I am in a rush now. I've got a party in less than an hour. Let's go check the objectives. And double check there is no Leeds players that have dropped. Any extra players in here for us? Nope, just the Jarina, the main one. Halloween Spirit, that's new. We get a pumpkin ball, a badge, a kit, and another kit. What is the point? Fantastic. Is that it? Is that it? So that means no Leeds players then, I'm sure. Unless we've got a cheeky SBC. Unless we've got a very cheeky hidden SBC. We get another campaign mix upgrade. Oh wow, Mbappe player of the month too. Mental. Cool dynamic as well. But I think that's it for the players. We get a Wesley, World Tour, Talvin, Busquets. Yeah, no hidden Leeds players in there for us. Upgrades, nothing of note really, just the dailies refreshed. Team of the week is back. For the end of this Halloween episode, we're going to submit the 81 team of the week and this campaign mix upgrade. We're going to treat ourselves, hopefully not trick ourselves. Let's see if we get a trick or a treat in these. I've just submitted one team of the week upgrade pack and it's still there. It's repeatable, fully, endlessly repeatable. I'm getting myself an Anton stack. That is my goal right now. I don't have time to send a ton of them this episode, but for next episode, I'm going to build up a stack ton of them, and we're just going to rip through them, see if we can get a cheeky Anton before starting that chain with him. We'll send it now, and then the campaign mix pack to end things off. 81 plus, team of the week, player pack. Just show me an Anton right now. It's a woman, it's a walkout. Centre mid. England. I don't know who it is. I don't really care. Come on. 86 Walsh, yeah, I'm not fussed. Oh, these are going to be so good though. I'm getting Anton. I am getting Anton. Campaign mix player pack then to end today's video off. Is it going to be a trick or is it going to be a treat? Let's see. Show me a walkout. No, it's not a walkout. Centre back Italiano from the Serie A. Roma? Don't know. All rated Mancini. 85 Mancini. I mean, he don't look bad, but I imagine he's fodder. Mancini is 13k. That is a trick. And on that note, we will leave it there for today's episode. Got to run, got to go get to this party right now. Hopefully you have enjoyed. If you do want to keep on watching the channel, be sure to check out one of these videos here. But until next time, happy Halloween, and I will see you all in the next one. Peace.